Okay, this is Cooking with Lady G. Welcome back. Um, I'm going to continue with my toasting my pound cake, frozen pound cake, Sara Lee. And so far, this is how it is turning out. So I'm continue to add butter. And again, I am cooking this on low heat. I'm not going to turn it up too high because I don't want it to burn it. This is going to be a dessert that we're going to use for Thanksgiving this year and for Christmas. And this is only quick recipe I'm using. Now since I cooked that with those two, I'm going to go on and just add like 3 into this skillet. And again, I am using my Trisha Yearwood skillet. And I always use these because I like this cook. The non-stick is real good. Okay, so I'm going to now add my pre-cut slice cake. And again, if you try this recipe, I think the better way to do this is to cut it or slice your cake thick enough so you could flip it over. I'm going to use this. And it's okay if you lose some of your topping of the cake. It's not going to make a difference. All you're doing is just browning this cake like you would cook toast. And if you see you need butter or you want to use extra butter, please do so. But at all costs, do not use too much butter because you don't want to burn it. Again, this cake is going to be topped with brown sugar. And I will advise you not to put too many slices of cake into your skillet at one time because you need room to flip it. But do use the amount of heat that you need to toast your cake, or brown your cake. And with your end piece like this one, then you know you wouldn't toast this side, just on the one side. But with these 2 slices, you're going to flip this over and you're going to continue toasting the other side. And you may see me time to time adding more butter because I want to cook this a certain way, toast it a certain way, since I just tried it. So I know how much heat to use on this and how much butter to put in. But again, this is the first time me trying this. So when I taste it, I will sure let you know exactly how good it was or however. But I think everything's going to turn out delicious. It's going to be delicious. I'm just going to throw this away. You will lose some topping off of it. Just call, just make sure you continue to wash the cake and make sure it's getting the love is need. You do want to hear the toasting sound of your butter. And that's how you can tell if you don't have it hot enough or using the right amount of butter. So I just turned it up on 200. So you will know if you're using the right amount of butter to toast your cake, and you know how much room you need to cook your cake. So I need this to cook or toast. It shouldn't take you 10 to 15 minutes to do this. If it's taking you that long, then your heat is not, you need to adjust the heat. I'm going to flip this to show you. And if your cake starts tearing, that means you cut it too thin. And see, like I'm trying to get to this middle piece, and I'm hitting this or touching this other slice, then it means it's too close. If you have to just use 2 slices in your skillet, that's fine. Take your time to do it. There's no hurry in this. And if you have already tried this recipe, then you know what I'm talking about. Until you get comfortable enough to use an amount of butter or your flipping techniques with this cake, then you know what you need to do. But you sure hear the sound of this toasting. It's like that already started tearing. That's why I'm trying this. So I know to cut this, slice this a little thicker. This piece, this may be a good size. But I'm going to see when I, start toasting it like this. So I'm going to flip that one. Let's try to see what this one's doing. I'm going to use more butter on this thick one because I just want to flip it and show you what that one looking like. Now, if you like it like this, that's good. Since I'm trying this recipe, I'm going to do a little darker toast on it, and we'll see which one we like. Okay. And I want to use this for example size. I'm going to use a light on the other side. So I'm going to take this out. I cut mine kind of thick, but you can cut yours thin to see how you like yours. And since that's the ends piece, when I slice that one, this one, I really didn't need to toast that side, but I think I want to just to try it out to see how it's going to taste. And again, if your cake is getting darker, like a darker piece of toast, or since you're cooking cake now, we cooking cake, if it's getting darker too fast, that means your heat is too high. So adjust your heat. So far, this is turning out good, so. So I'm gonna say like 150 to 200. You're gonna toast it on top of the stove. It'll be like a safe temperature setting. And again, we are cooking, we're toasting all butter pound cake. Sara Lee. Let me show this to you again. Just in case you didn't get to see the first video. This is Sara Lee family size all butter pound cake. And I'm toasting like 5 slices, and this is the amount I use. So that's a small amount, and you still have your whole loaf there, so. Today, and that's why I'm trying this today to see if I want to serve this for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So just a good toast on that. So I'm gonna take this on out. But I believe it's gonna be a good dessert. Okay, just a toast. I'll take this one. Put this on the heat. Okay, then we're just gonna sprinkle this with some powdered sugar. And once again, if you decide to use brown sugar, make sure you use the amount that you would like to use. Season this to your own taste. And if you would like to use the pork to season it, or just sprinkle some on there, it's up to you. If you want to use your hand, it's up to you. Both ways and you get some on there, so. It's all up to you how much you want to use. I just want to just do a little bit. Lines. If you want to do one side, that's up to you. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use my examples piece right here to do. I'm going to add some brown sugar on both sides. Just going to flip that over. And I'm just going to taste this. Now we'll get a fork. You notice. I know it should be good because it's cereally pound cake. How bad can a pound cake be? And just adding butter. So, oh yeah, it's good. This would be a great dessert. You taste the butter. And you see how it is. Hope you can see it good on the video. I don't think I used too much butter on this, so I'm going to say again, season to your own taste. But have a good taste on it. So what I want to do, I'm going to flip mine over. I'm going to add powdered sugar to both sides of mine. Since I like this. It'll make me a little faster. It's really delicious. So you have it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to stop this video and restart.